Buffers. In this lecture, we will discuss about the buffer action and what is buffer and HH equation. What is buffer? It is a solution that resists change in pH on addition of acid or base. हमारी बॉडी में ये हाइड्रोजन आयन और हाइड्रोक्सल आयन प्रोड्यूस होते हैं फूड की इंटेक से बाय द सेलुलर प्रोसेस in metabolism and these buffer maintain pH और ये बफर हमारी बॉडी के प्रॉपर फंक्शनिंग के लिए भी बहुत ज़रूरी हैं और ब्लड की प्रॉपर फंक्शनिंग के लिए भी हमारे ब्लड में pH जो है वो 7.35 टू 7.4 मेंटेन की जाती है और एक चेंज इन pH जो है वो आरबीसीज में अपटेक ऑफ ऑक्सीजन और सेलुलर प्रोसेस को इफेक्ट करती है। बहुत सारे बफर हैं और इनकी मेन क्लासिफिकेशन है एसिडिक बफर एंड बेसिक बफर। एसिडिक बफर जो है कम्बिनेशन ऑफ बफर आर combination of weak acid and its salt or weak base and its salt, and acidic buffer is a combination of weak acid and its salt with strong base. Weak acid, salt and strong base conjugate. Example, sodium acetate and acetic acid, weak acid and its salt, bicarbonate and sodium bicarbonate, H3PO4 and sodium dihydrogen phosphate. Basic buffer example, they are combination of weak base and its salt with strong acid, weak base, salt with strong acid and conjugated. For example, ammonium hydroxide and ammonium chloride, ammonia and ammonium chloride. एसिडिक और बेसिक बफर के अलावा एक और टाइप है जिसे हम कहते हैं डबल साल्ट बफर। पहले हमने कहा एसिडिक बफर, वीक एसिड एंड इट्स साल्ट, बेसिक बफर, वीक बेस एंड इट्स साल्ट, और अब है डबल साल्ट बफर। दीज आर मेनली फॉस्फेट बफर। दो जनरल टाइप ऑफ बफर एसिडिक और थर्ड अपीयर है इज अ कंपोज्ड ऑफ टू साल्ट। डबल साल्ट बफर composed of two salt, mainly phosphate buffer, monobasic potassium phosphate और monobasic sodium phosphate और dibasic potassium phosphate and dibasic sodium phosphate buffer. So this buffer is KH2PO4 and K2HPO4, or it may be sodium H2PO4 and sodium Na2HPO4. What is buffer action? The buffer action to resist change in pH on addition of acid or base is known as buffer action. So mechanism of action of acidic buffer. In the acidic buffer, for example, acetate and sodium acetate, when a large number of HCl is added, so what will happen? It will try to convert this hydrogen ion, the strong acid, which is completely dissociated, into hydrogen and chloride ion. So this acetate buffer, sodium acetate and acetate buffer dissociate, then its base will combine with this hydrogen and convert it into acetic acid. Conversion of strong acid to the weak acid so that slight change in pH will occur. Again, we have acetic acid and sodium acetate buffer, and when in this buffer HCl is added, which is a strong acid, then its base, conjugated base, acetate ion, combine with the HCl hydrogen ion, which is completely dissociated into hydrogen and chloride ion. Then this hydrogen combine with this acetate, convert into acetic acid, and sodium with chlorine to form sodium chloride, and the conversion of strong acid into weak acid to produce slightly change in pH or resist change in So when the base is added, for example, strong base, sodium hydroxide, it is dissociated into sodium and hydroxyl ion, and then its acetic acid, which is converted sodium acetate and acetic acid buffer. This acetic acid converting into acetate and hydrogen ion. So this hydrogen ion combine with the hydroxyl converting into water, and this sodium acetate. So the conversion of this strong base to water and a sodium is salt, so the change in pH will never occur. The hydroxyl ion yielded by the sodium hydroxide are therefore removed as water. The supply of hydrogen ion needed for this purpose being constantly provided by the dissociation of acetic acid. तो जब तक ये एसिटिक एसिड फुली कंज्यूम नहीं हो जाएगा, उस वक्त तक ये पीएच पॉसिबल नहीं होगी. Now consider an example of buffer system ammonium hydroxide and ammonium chloride. There will be large concentration of ammonium ion, chloride ion and undissociated ammonium hydroxide molecule. Then NaCl, which is a strong acid, is added. It is dissociated into hydrogen ion and chloride ion. Then this ammonium hydroxide will dissociate it into ammonium ion and hydroxide ion. This hydroxide ion will combine with the hydrogen and form water, and ammonium chloride, ammonia is combined with the chloride to convert it ammonium chloride. तो ये conversion of hydrogen ion by the HCl converted into water and the formation of the salt ammonium chloride. और ये तब तक होता रहेगा जब तक कि अमोनियम हाइड्रोक्साइड इज फुली, ये हाइड्रोजन आयन प्रोड्यूस, ये बिल्कुल बफर सिस्टम में ये अमोनियम हाइड्रोक्साइड कंसंट्रेशन खत्म ना हो जाए. The hydrogen ion yielded by the HCl are therefore removed as water. The supply of hydroxyl ion needed for this is constantly provided by the ammonium hydroxide. और जब तक अमोनियम हाइड्रोक्साइड की कंसंट्रेशन मौजूद है, वो ये बफर काम करती रहेगी, और जैसे ही ये खत्म होगी अमोनियम हाइड्रोक्साइड concentration, the pH will change. Now in the buffer, when strong sodium hydroxide is added, in sodium ammonium hydroxide and ammonium chloride buffer, the change will occur. Sodium hydroxide will be dissociated into sodium and hydroxyl ion, and ammonium chloride will act, and this ammonium chloride converted into ammonium hydroxide, which is a weak base as compared to the sodium hydroxide, and sodium chloride will be produced, and so it neutralized the action of the strong base by converting it into a weak base, and the hydroxyl ion yielded by this sodium hydroxide are therefore quickly removed as unionized ammonium hydroxide. ये unionized हैं, ये ionized हैं, and the pH of the solution is slightly affected. Now there is the acidic buffer. When we pH of the buffer can be calculated from the dissociation constant Ka of the weak acid and the concentration of the acid and salt used. For example, we are taking the association of the salt Ha into H and A. Now if we take the K dissociation constant for both, then product divided by the reactant, product H molar concentration of the hydrogen ion and the molar concentration of the base A negative divided by the HA. और अगर हम इस H को इधर ले जाएं और A को इधर ले जाएं तो A will be divided, then hydrogen ion will be equal to Ka molar concentration of Ha divided by A base. Dissociation of Ha into H positive ion and A negative, and dissociation constant K is equal to product divided by the reactant, which is Ha, or when we take H positive it is KHA divided by A negative. वीक एसिड स्लाइटली डिसोसिएटेड होता है और उसकी डिसोसिएशन जो है वो डिप्रेस होती है बाय द एडिशन ऑफ द साल्ट which is provided by the A negative ion. Common ion effect है. As a result, the equilibrium concentration of the unionized acid is nearly equal to the initial concentration of the acid, the equilibrium concentration of the A negative is assumed to be equal to the initial concentration of the salt added. Since it is completely dissociated, therefore we can say about the equation as HA is equal to Ka acid divided by the salt. Taking log on both sides, we get log hydrogen ion is equal to log Ka plus log acid over salt. Log hydrogen ion, log Ka plus log acid over salt. Multiplying both sides by negative sign, we will get negative log hydrogen ion is equal to negative log of Ka minus negative log of acid over salt, as negative log of hydrogen is pH and negative log of Ka is pK. So pH is equal to pK negative log acid over salt, or it is the HH equation pH is equal to pK plus log salt over acid. This is called Henderson-Hasselbalch equation or HH equation. It helps in calculating the pH value of the buffer solution if the concentration of acid as well as that of the salt are known, and it is also used to form the buffer of a desired pH. Thank you very much.